guy code. Now this is gay code. Ow.
You're watching Gay Code, the Mother's Day edition.
This is my mother.
Tell the girls, mommy, what do I give?
You give them what they need, what they're looking for.
Yes, what they want, right?
What they want. That's what he gave you.
We're not a huggy family. So
Right, no.
Don't expect some hugs and carrying on. We don't do that.
This is Isaam, Sharef, my Bookie Bear, my Samalam. I used to call him when he was little. Yes.
And I'm here with Mama DURIGHT.
Good morning, all. Good morning, Donnie. Right? How you feeling?
I'm
today?
good, Mom. How you doing?
Stuff,
Good.
This is my mama. Say hi, mommy.
Hi, Gay Code.
Ask you a few questions about me growing up, and you're gonna answer them as honestly as possible.
Are you ready for the honesty?
On a scale from 1 to 10, how gay am I?
Like a bitch. No, I'm just
On a scale of 1 to 10.
1 being not
8.
super. 8?
In my opinion, that's bad.
A 10.
No.
The gayest thing that you think I do?
The gayest thing that you do is makeup sometimes.
Like I wear makeup or do makeup?
Both. Sometimes.
as far as what I see and what I know, I would say a 6.
Okay. What do you see and what do you know?
You're not voguing and stuff.
Oh,
You're
and
not
voguing
doing...
is like 10. That's like
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay.
Have you not seen gays on TV? Do you see?
No.
Do you see heels and
No.
corsets and
One
buttons and
second.
lashes?
Just 1 second. I'll say a 5.
Oh, flaming, nah. You're not flaming at all.
But you gave me an 8.
An 8 is because you are gay. Like,
I mean, other than your posts, what I saw on the TikTok was
You got a big dick? Huh?
no. How big is your dick? But that's what I saw on TikTok.
Think about in the younger years, you know, when I was like 4 or 5 or 6 and you looked at me one day and said, "You're gonna be gay."
When I look back and I see that one picture that you post with your heels and stuff like that. Other than that, I never
Not
saw
my, don't say it like it's my heels.
No, those are my heels, but you put them on.
Well, I noticed different things. You know, I just watched. I was like,
I mean, who else other shoes was going to put on in the house?
Your father's.
His shoes were there?
Yes.
Well, I guess I like a white pump.
So I would be playing double dutch with the girls, jumping rope, and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, your mother coming, your mother coming." I would like stop.
okay, you was in the 5th or the 6th grade, you came home from school, and you had eyeliner on. And I asked you, I said, I don't eyeliner. I said, what's wrong with your face?
I noticed he like girly things. So I was like, it shouldn't be so hard on him. Let him play with it. If that's what he likes to do. But I was just watching and going, maybe he really likes it.
And I said, you got eyeliner on? You said no. You went in the bathroom, washed it off, but you left the black on the face cloth. That's how I knew it was eyeliner.
Spooked me.
She had this this purple skirt. I don't know if you remember this little short purple like rough skirt.
No.
And I would put the skirt on.
Okay.
And I would get on the bed and just like jump up and down because I had on like a skirt that made me feel like a girl.
Well, you know I stole your shoes for a Spice Girl show, right?
My red boots.
You know, Auntie had pumps on, so I used to try on the pumps and like walk around the house.
Right.
I did. That's probably when I wore the eyeliner. I was Scary Spice in a show, and she had these red platinum. No, they were patent leather. Patent leather boots, and I was Scary Spice, and I had to get ready, and I got the girls ready in the hair and everything.
It was never no coming out.
No, what was it?
No. How it went down was
I'm cleaning up. Let me do their laundry. Now, mind you, they had already started doing their own laundry. But I'm being nice today. And I'm going to do everybody's laundry. I'm doing the laundry. I'm separating it. Nothing. I'm going to put it in the washing machine. The robe started moving. I said, what the fuck? I put my hand in the pocket. I pulled out a big black dick. Oh!
you were babysitting little Ruben and D'Angelo,
My little cousins.
little cousins, and when Ruben came home from work, he happened to, I don't know, you went online or something and you had on the gay site. And
I wasn't ready.
And it was a big black dildo.
I
It was
wasn't
black. It was black. It was huge. But
I was mentally messed up for weeks.
I was messing with this dude, and the dude had a boyfriend. He called my house basically like leave my man alone, and I'm like, girl, he's mine now. Get over it.
Yeah, my cousin called me. She's like, oh my God, Isaam. My father went to the history of the computer. He called your mother and left a message.
And then I hung up the phone, and then he called back, and I didn't answer the phone. That wasn't smart. So then he left a voicemail.
My mother has a voicemail that you have to put a code in. I can't erase it. Okay, what am I gonna do?
So I called my mother, she was at work. And I was like, Mommy, somebody left me a message. Can you call and listen to it?
I'm either gonna lie, make up a good lie, or tell the truth.
So he left a message basically saying, and I just want to let you know your son is gay, your son is a faggot.
And I remember you saying, Isaam, what's with this message that we're gonna left? And me acting like I didn't know. What message? At this point, I was so frustrated. I just said, maybe because I'm gay.
No one ever asked you if I was gay or was like, oh, your son is gay?
Well,
Someone said to you, your son is a fag?
Yeah.
Oh, I needed you to fuck them up when they said that.
it wasn't a topic of conversation.
I remember when you even went to the prom and you dyed your hair.
Cisco was a thing.
And I even said to Cheryl, I said, Cheryl is my best friend. But she said, didn't you get it with the hair? No, it was just fashion. I mean, it was just fashion. You had a lime green suit. I mean, who knew?
I remember one time this lady in the building, I won't say her name, but she had a couple sons and she wouldn't want
Angie?
Ma, you ain't supposed to say the people's name.
Them people.
I know how defensive you are. So
If you have something to say about it, tell me. But watch, how you come at me with it.
Saying,
Right.
oh, I don't want your son hanging out with my son because.
And look at my son and look at hers now. Hello. Hello.
Boom.
Maybe they should have hung out with you.
Boom,
How about that?
come on.
you grew up with a gay sibling.
I did.
So I would think that like in my younger years, like as a kid, you saw some things that kind of reminded you, like when you were young and you were a little girl and Mitchell was young and having like a gay brother at that time.
I never saw it. I never.
Jay's a, good, kind-hearted person. Just wonder sometimes, why is he single?
Do I think you have good taste in men? Your taste has gotten better.
You've met some of the people that I've dated, right? You've met
Yes.
a few.
Somewhat.
What do you mean?
I haven't had many boyfriends, contrary to what y'all might believe. I haven't had many boyfriends.
Well, you didn't bring many boyfriends home. I don't know what you had.
The one that you were crazy about, he was cute at first. I already knew something was going on when I heard Sade and the depressing music coming out of the room. I'm like, Lord help me. He is cute. You have some disrespectful friends.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. He is cute. No, not. Who was smoking weed in the house?
Me!
No, you said it was.
Yeah, because it was me.
Oh, well, you were damn wrong. He was nice.
He's so cute.
He was nice looking.
So I got good taste, right?
Yeah, the other one I didn't know who the heck.
Was that your boyfriend? I said no. You said good answer.
So you the top or you the bottom?
So you base whether or not you thought I was a top off a bottom or off of what?
I think it depends on who you with.
That's why she's my mother. She knows me.
If you ever sat and thought about me having sex, what would you pick for me to be with?
Well, let me see first.
Do you ever think about me having sex?
I would see like a more burly, type of man wanting to take control.
Like, do you ever wonder, like, what do I do? What do I look like? What do I sound like?
Not really.
You're more.
My mother's daughter?
I didn't want to be politically correct. I don't want to say the wrong thing or disrespect anybody. I don't want to do that.
Ooh, since I wasn't aware of certain things, I was like, oh, I need to talk to you.
Lesson for you mothers, don't make your kids do all the work for you. Do the work yourselves too.
It's just certain things a mother does not want to hear.
You would be happy and supportive if you found out I was doing porn that was shown on the internet?
No, that's supportive. You want to be a porn star? I don't think that would be.
Well, let me show you my
That would be a
webpage.
bit much. Your webpage.
Yes,
You have a fucking webpage?
I do, mommy.
Actually,
It's different when you see it, with someone you don't know versus your child.
Selfishly, I worried about what it was going to look like and what people were going to say and how did,
Yes. How do you think I shop so much? It's my side hustle.
oh shit. Really?
I'm just joking, Lonnie.
It's very true that mothers always know.
That is true. You know before anybody.
No, mother didn't know. I didn't know. I was clueless.
If you know your kids, like you gotta really, really know your kid to see it coming.
You know, your intuitions and things like that, certain things we feel as a parent.
Yeah, we saw it coming. When your child don't want a fire truck and he mad at his sister because she done put makeup on the baby face the wrong way, you know.
You had gay eggs, mommy.
I have 2 fruitcakes, but they're still my kids. I cried to her, but they're still mine. I still love them at the condom. Take a deep breath. It is what it is.
2 fruitcakes. You got that, folks?
Bottom line is you love your child unconditional. And it doesn't matter what your choices are. I made several bad choices, and I don't think my parents have loved me less.
Be patient. Try to understand. Even if you don't, try.
He's still my son. Whatever he wants to be, whatever he is, he's still my son. And I'll always be proud of him and love him. No.
The worst thing in the world is for them to know that you're unapproved. Seek help from an outside source.
You have to pray on it. This is your child, whether it's male or female, your son. You have to be with them and love them regardless of what.
Somebody, anybody higher with a degree that can help you understand him. And then help him understand, or her, what they're going through. Once you learn it together, you can be accepted. And they can live to be who they want to be with confidence.
Yes.
Because that's the key. That's the key.
All you want for your children is for them to succeed and to be happy.
What do you think I want in life, mommy?
I think you want to be successful and have a wonderful life. Like you travel, things of that. You know, I know you have high quality taste.
I love him because he's mine. Let's just put that out there. But because he's freaking amazing, like the things that he set out to do, you do.
He is loving, caring, hardworking, a friend. One thing I can say is that he never wants to see or have anyone feel, you know, any kind of way. He always wants to make you feel good.
The fact that you're able to be who you want to be and not worry about everybody else, that's the part that makes us proud.
You meet someone and they say, oh, Isaam is great, or oh, he's the best, or, you know, oh, everyone, we love Isaam. You know, that's a great feeling for a mother because when you leave here, you at least know that you did a good job.
You're able to walk with your head held high, knowing that everybody know, and not only that, to reach out and bring somebody else who's not so confident, that's it.
Well, can you tell them to marry me? Can you find me somebody?
In God's timing.
I think people are born the way they are. They don't just turn that way. That's what some people say. Well, they're gonna be the way they can turn and change. I don't think that is it. If you're born a certain way, you're gonna feel it eventually.
I believe that something is sparked, like they may have seen something, heard something that got their interested, intrigued. And once they became intrigued, they investigated and discovered this is what I prefer.
See, so I think a mother's love is so important and so necessary.
I want to thank you for being the best mother in the world.
I've always wondered how they could do this. How could you be married so long? How could you raise so many kids? How could you be so inspired to continue to do the things that you do?
And I'm so grateful that I had a strong mother who was herself at all times. She spoke up for herself. She was not a punk.
You've always shown me love. You've always let me know that I've mattered. You've never made me feel like being gay is wrong, or because I don't have a girlfriend or I don't have any kids that I was less than a man.
We never wanted for nothing. I didn't realize we were poor or not as well off until I was like in college.
She loved hard, and I think those are some of the great things that I take from you. And I'm just glad that I have my mom.
She called me about the documentary called The Kiki Scene, crying. Talking about, I just wish these kids had families that didn't go home to.
Yeah, because it was so sad.
Yeah.
And that she accepts me as I am.
Once I became an adult, I learned to let them become human. Like, I think parents don't get the freedom to just be human. Kids like have this expectation that the parents are supposed to be a certain way.
Right.
But the minute that I realized that they had dreams and aspirations and they gave them up for me and my siblings and they continue to grow as people, I'm like, they're going to continue to make mistakes and I have to love them because they love me through all the mistakes that I'm going to make. Because I ain't perfect and I'm going to continue to get it wrong.
I just want to say thank you, Mommy, for being a mother and always showing me love and making me feel important and never making me feel bad for being a homosexual. And I just want to thank you for that, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Watch Gay Code. Yeah.